In the shadowed streets of Victorian England, where the fog clings to the alleys and the night conceals countless dangers, a figure emerged from the darkness. A figure so strange and terrifying that he became a legend in his own time. This is the story of Spring-Heeled Jack, the mysterious and elusive spectre who terrorised the night. Spring-Heeled Jack first appeared in London in the early 1830s, his presence marked by a series of shocking and bizarre attacks. Described as a tall, thin figure with glowing eyes, clawed hands, and a terrifying, leering grin. Jack was known for his incredible ability to leap great distances, clearing walls and rooftops with ease. His attacks were swift and brutal, often targeting young women who were left terrified by his sudden, inhumane appearance. Witnesses to these attacks were left in shock, describing Jack as a demon-like figure with a sinister laugh and the ability to breathe blue flames. The newspapers quickly picked up the story, and Spring-Heeled Jack became the talk of London, his legend spreading like wildfire through the city's crowded streets and alleys. The legend of Spring-Heeled Jack was fueled by the Victorian press, which eagerly published every report of his appearance, turning him into a figure of both fear and fascination. But as the story spread, so did the uncertainty about who or what Jack really was. Some believed he was a demon, others a prankster or a madman, while some even speculated that he was an otherworldly being, sent to punish the wicked or test the righteous. Despite numerous attempts to capture him, Spring-Heeled Jack always managed to evade his pursuers, leaping away with an ability that seemed almost supernatural. Over time he became less of a man and more of a myth, a figure who represented the fears and uncertainties of a rapidly changing society. In an era of industrialisation and urbanisation, Jack became a symbol of the unknown dangers lurking in the dark corners of the modern world. Spring-Heeled Jack's legend persisted through the 19th century, with sightings reported as far afield as Liverpool, Sheffield and even the Midlands. Each new account added to his mystique, with descriptions of his abilities growing more fantastical over time. Yet despite his notoriety, Jack was never caught, and his true identity, if he ever had one, remained a mystery. Public concern over Spring-Heeled Jack reached a fever pitch, with many calling on the authorities to capture the elusive figure. But despite the best efforts of the police and the vigilant public, Jack remained an enigma, his appearances growing sporadic until they eventually ceased altogether. Yet his legend lived on, becoming part of the rich tapestry of English folklore. Spring-Heeled Jack is a fascinating figure because he embodies the fears and anxieties of a society in flux. In the 19th century, England was undergoing rapid changes. Industrialisation, urbanisation, and the rise of the modern city. Jack represented the unknown dangers that came with these changes. The sense that the world was becoming a more dangerous and unpredictable place. To this day, the legend of Spring-Heeled Jack remains one of the most enduring mysteries of Victorian England. Was he a man, a monster, or something else entirely? The answer may never be known, but his story continues to captivate the imagination, a chilling reminder of the shadows that lurk just beyond the edge of the known world.